Wow. Ahoy hoy. Welcome to Ruby's Mer Cove. I've been sitting here running my mouth for 4.5 minutes and realized that my microphone was off. Go me. I'm an idiot. Ahoy hoy. Welcome to Ruby's Mer Cove. I hope you are doing well today. So I guess it's time to rehash all of the things I've just been talking about. I'm feeling really dumb right now. Really, really dumb. So, for starters, and let me just check. Okay, my mic is on. Good. Mic is on. God. Fucking stupid. Whatever. So, as you can see up here, we have the Monterey Bay Aquarium logo. That is because the fish swimming in front of me are a live stream from the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which is linked down in my links. And you should absolutely support the Monterey Bay Aquarium. They have even recently had a very big loss. I'm heartbroken over the loss of Rosa the sea otter. She was amazing. She lived to the ripe old age of 24, had a good life, but it is still a really sad loss. I cried a little bit. So I wanted to use Monterey Bay Aquarium's live stream to be like I'm underwater with the fishies. Because, mermaid, doing mermaid things. So, you should definitely support the Monterey Bay Aquarium. There's a link below. And love for Rosa. So today, we are playing more Endless Ocean Luminous. And I am working on unlocking the next story mission, 3-1, but I need 3,200 scans to get to that. So we've got to go back and do some more scanning. Back to my solo dive. Alright. Okay. Done pretty good on my exploring. I've got 0 through 3 explored, it looks like. It is definitely possible I've missed a fish or two here or there, but I think for the most part, I've gotten it pretty well. Time to decide where we want to go now. Go this way. Alright, let's finish this upper area, and then we'll dive into the depths. Oh, we have some salvage. What are we salvaging? Hidden treasures of the Oans. Okay. Not a mystery board treasure. Oh, that's pretty. Purple Queen.
Purple Queen. It is worth seeking out schools of this beautiful deep purple Antheas near coral reefs. If you look closely, you will note a point to its mouth. The male can be told apart from the female by its reddish dorsal fin and the upturned mouth. Like other groupers, it forms into harems.
Come in with me. It's not a question. Whale shark. The whale sharks are so pretty. I absolutely adore the patterns on their skin. Gorgeous. Crown of Thorns
Crown of
starfish.
Thorns starfish. This starfish both lives in, and preys on, coral reefs. It has periodic population spikes that can seriously endanger local ecologies as reefs are destroyed. The starfish has few predators, at least in part because of its venomous spines, which are quite dangerous.
I think we got everything at that one. So precious. Getting a little clippy there, aren't you? Sure. You can come with me. Okay, so that's one of those, I get the whole group of them. It's so interesting when that happens. I tell one fish to follow me and I get the whole group of them. It's cute. Swimming with the fishies. Ooh, it's getting darker over here. Found a secret. 50% of the area has been explored. Yay, halvesies. Bye. I think they leave when you get into different waters than they're comfortable in, or maybe you pick, like, get near a group of predators to that fish. I haven't actually quite figured out why fish just randomly leave my party, but, you know, I'm not trying to hold them captive. It's more of an invite to visit me. They don't have to stay. I would like it if they did, but it's not necessary. Ooh! I've got a giant squid.
Giant squid. This huge squid has 8 long arms and another 2 incredibly long tentacles, each over 10 meters in length, hanging from its enormous body. It prefers to live in the deeper waters of the ocean, though sightings in shallower waters, and instances of a specimen being caught in a net or drifting ashore have been more common in recent years. It primarily hunts neon flying squid or fish, and it possesses an ink sac, though it is up for debate how effective spraying ink is in the pitch-black depths of the sea.
That's a good point. But I would assume that it's useful because ink is not necessarily about making it harder to see, although that is one of the benefits. I would assume it's suffocation. No breathing. Don't give a fuck if I cut my arm bleeding. I'm sorry. That's my last resort. Yeah, I would think that ink has more to do with making it harder for them to breathe, so they have to vacate the area quickly so that they can get to clean water. But I'm not sure. That's speculation. Somebody actually knows, I am 100% open to a marine biology conversation. Flying fish are cute. %51 scanned. Yay! Awesome. Making the progress. I scanned the same school multiple times because I want to make sure that I've gotten every fish in the school, because it's weird at times and they change positions, so sometimes I don't get every fish in the school. One fish blocks another fish kind of thing. 51% explored. Yay! It's honestly amazing how big these maps are. It's very impressive. I've scanned for days and I'm still like just now getting to halvesies. Yes. Unicorn fish. Fantasy is reality under the ocean. Look at that majestic unicorn fish. Basking shark. Oh, look at that mouth. It's cute.
Basking shark. This is the second largest shark after the whale shark. A slow plankton eater, it is not aggressive toward humans, though it is known for its large, usually open mouth, which can be alarming. It is a social fish, often forming small groups, but occasionally much larger groups of up to 1,400 individuals.
Doesn't even look like it has teeth. Basking shark. It's just so cute. Okay. Ooh, salvage. Awesome. New record for large creature. New record. Oh, bringing out the flashlight. It's definitely getting darker over here. All right. Nice. Purple queen. Yeah. Looking blue in the water when it's darker. So I keep thinking it's a different fish. 52%. Not much in this square. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Great white shark.
Great white shark. It feeds on large fish and marine mammals, and its sharp teeth with serrated edges can easily bite through the flesh of its prey. This is a dangerous animal that sometimes attacks humans, but it does not target them specifically. Any attacks are likely to be a case of mistaken identity.
Yeah, I was actually watching something interesting the other day about why the mistaken identity, that generally sharks don't actually like the way that humans taste. If they get a bite of one, they generally spit the limb back out. If they take your arm or leg, they don't like it and they just spit it back out. Hopefully it's not too mangled to be reattached. But particularly surfboarders and people on floats look like sea lions from underwater, with the little bit of leg, like the little bit of foot and ankle hanging off the ends, and then the arms just kind of flapping around in the water. So like that actually gives you the silhouette of one of the creatures they do enjoy eating. So they come at you thinking that you're a sea lion, and then they're like, "Puh, that's not a sea lion, puh," and run away. That most shark attacks are not targeting humans, but they, like, the mistaken identity is they think you're a sea lion because of the silhouette you give on, like, just laying on a surfboard. So that was interesting information. Clint's Reptiles channel on YouTube. He's awesome. Nothing else new in this one. Oh no. Crap. This is tedious. This is why streaming is tedious. I'm sorry, I haven't turned on the AI noise reduction. There it goes. I apologize for the horrible worry sound of the fan that you've been dealing with this whole time, because I forgot to turn the AI back on. And, like, there's an AI noise cancellation on my new Ankerwork camera and microphone, and the reviews were right. The microphone on this thing is actually pretty badass. So is the AI noise reduction. It's incredible and incredibly crazy. When we played Saturday, like we actually set up stuff for streaming the band. My band. We haven't streamed since like 2020, and there have been lots of changes. We have a different name, and it's a different, like, the core of the group is there, but it's just the three of us now. And we set up a stream, and the first we did recording rather than going live, and our first recording had no music in it. The AI just took out all of the music. Occasionally you get a scrape or like a chicka from the guitar, but like no music. The drums were gone except for an occasional splash or ride. The bass was gone. Like, it just straight took the music out of it. It was wild. So we had to turn the AI auto sound stuff off. AI noise reduction. So I flipped that off so I could get the band, but then I forgot to flip that back on because I want it to turn the fan sound off on the computer. I hate that. I can't go back and like listen to streams with that because it drives me nuts. Okay. Apology for making you listen to that god awful stuff. Yeah, there it is. Salvage Travel Magazine. 53% explored. Ooh, that's some layers there for sure. Let's dive down, shall we?
Tylosaurus. This large reptile lived in the late Cretaceous period and belonged to the Mosasauridae family. It reached a total length of about 15 meters, with a lizard-like head. It was probably a fearsome predator, with flat limbs and a strong tail making it a fast swimmer. It hunted a variety of prey, including fish, shellfish, and turtles.
52% creatures.
Rolfosteus. This member of the Placoderm family lived during the late Devonian period. It was about 15 centimeters in length, with a long snout. The head roughly resembled a modern goblin shark's, but the species was not related to sharks. Its mouth was shaped like a turtle's, and it probably snapped up prey quickly. Eusthenopteron. This carnivorous fish flourished in the Devonian period, likely in brackish waters like lakes and marshes. These areas are often oxygen poor, but this species also had lungs to enable it to breathe air as needed. Since it lived near the bottoms of rivers with dense plant life around, it probably had to maneuver through aquatic plants with its fins.
Eat. This is so cute. Ooh, a new one! Yay! Ah, coelacanth!
Coelacanth.
Coelacanth!
A deep-sea fish that looks roughly the same as it did 350 million years ago. Based on an analysis of its scales, it is believed to have a lifespan of around 100 years. Unlike most fish, this species does not have a backbone and instead has a tube-shaped structure that functions like one.
It must be raining here in Mancubus. Got my coelacanth. Oh, that's another new one.
Opabinia. This arthropod is believed to have lived during the Cambrian period, spending most of its time in a benthic
Hey,
lifestyle
Argo.
on the seafloor. It had a scissor-shaped rostrum, or mouth tip, as well as 5 eyes, 15 pairs of rounded fins, and 3 pairs of tail fins. Researchers have suggested that it swam slowly, wiggling its fins one after another like small waves.
I just got your messages on Discord. I have activated streamer mode in Discord, I assume because it says streamer mode is enabled and usernames have been truncated. I don't know if my Twitch is connected to Discord. That is a good question. Settings. Connections. Streamer mode is enabled, so I can't see them. Let's disable that. Connected to Discord. That's fair. I've stepped away to look at your message and now I'm looking through Discord stuff, and I might have to wait until I'm off streaming to mess with that, because it does not seem to want to let me mess with anything there. Like, I can go into streamer mode. Yeah, it just takes me to streamer mode enabled when I go to my account settings. Oh, wait. No. No. Yeah, I'll have to check that after stream. All right. So much that I can't see down here. $53%. Not a problem at all. But thanks for those suggestions. I will definitely look into them. Hopefully that will help. I didn't even remember to look in Discord until about 10 minutes into stream, which is about 5 minutes after I realized that I'd left my mic on and was just running my mouth. Or left my mic off and was just running my mouth. Said a whole lot of stuff to nobody. Yeah. Black Rose. %, explored. No problem. Anytime. Oh. Aww.
Ostrophilolepis. This extinct fish had a flat head covered with a hard, bony plate. It seems to have lived in freshwater around 380 million years ago, during the Middle to Late Devonian period. It probably swam near the seafloor, swinging its long tail fin from side to side. It had a copulatory organ similar to a shark's on its ventral side.
Right. Oh, I'm so sorry. No, no, no. My character's a mermaid. She's breathing just fine underwater. Oh, dang. Ooh. Leveled up. Lucky draw. Now I'm just gonna sit here and talk with my hands. Oh, an emperor. Looks like another coelacanth.
Emperor. This coelacanth is unbelievably large. Who knows how many years it took to reach this impressive size? Looking at it makes you feel the weight of the ages and even a sense of timelessness. The feeling of solemnity leaves you in no doubt that this is the emperor of those living fossils, the mighty coelacanths.
All right. I am not sure if you noticed in Shop Titans, our theme this week is Pride. So you, Doom Guy, and I are all wearing the same shirt. It's very cute, front row in the guild. You're already dressed for this week's theme, though. You don't have to change the character. You're already there. We changed to you. And bless him, Doom Guy is like the best ally. He's got more rainbow. Oh yeah. He actually went more in on the rainbow than I did. Like, if you look at all of his stuff, he's got his rainbow shirt on that the game gave us, but then he actually went through and put rainbow colors on all of the different aspects. So like, he actually has the whole rainbow represented, which I thought was really sweet and cute. Typos are funny. Well, I'm excited to see what Willow does in her shop for Pride Week, because she's been changing her shop every week to match our avatar costumes, which I think is amazing. I did not expect the dressing up each week to last past that October 2 years ago. Woohoo, 55% of creatures scanned and new creatures.
Echinochimera. This small fish lived during the early Carboniferous period. It is also said to have been a hedgehog-like silver chimera, and had spines growing near its head and on its back. The horns on its head were probably venomous. The male was about twice as large as the female, and its diet was probably based around crustaceans and shellfish from the ocean floor.
That makes sense. That makes total sense. But I am also like, I don't really have a streaming schedule quite yet, except on Saturdays. Hopefully we will start doing band again. This Saturday we did some practice and getting things set up for actually live streaming the band again. That'll be a Saturdays thing. Yeah, the bots are something else. Like that, I feel you on that. I've been in other people's streams just trying to see what all they're doing with the bots and what the bots are capable of, kind of stuff. It's a bit overwhelming. One step at a time. One layer at a time. That's how I'm figuring it out. I still very much consider myself in the testing phase of getting back in streaming. Like I said, I'm so unfamiliar with the bots. I have no idea. Ooh.
Ichthyosaurus. This species is believed to have lived between the late Triassic and the early Jurassic periods, surviving primarily on a diet of squid and other fish. At around 2 to 3 meters in length, it was smaller than other ichthyosaurs. It had a vertical tail in the shape of a half-moon, much like modern sharks, and it is believed to have swung its body from side to swim.
I'm glad you were able to figure it out. Because sometimes it's really hard to figure out why. Well, that might be on me, because you pointed out that I have to have my Discord connected to Twitch, and I'm not sure that I actually do. And I can't check while I'm live because it's in streamer mode and has blocked access to most of my Twitch, or my Discord settings. %, scanned. Nice. I will help where I can with the server, but it's definitely a lot harder for me to help with it being in Hebrew. Like when it started today, I wasn't even sure which room to check to see if it was working. That's why I messaged you to be like, I'm not sure it happened. %, of the area explored. Nice. %, scanned. Can you do both? Does it have to be one or the other? Can you have the Hebrew word with a slash and then the English word? Because I think that would be easier for learning, because you kind of see the patterns between the two languages that way. Maybe in the description of the channel, then? Long names does make it more tedious. You're right about that.
Endoceras. This ancient nautiloid is believed to have lived between the Ordovician and Silurian periods. With a shell that could grow up to 5 meters in length, it was smaller than the Camarasaurus but shared many other traits with that species, including a similar diet and hunting style. It is possible that the two creatures shared a taxonomic group.
Yeah, agreed. We'll have to contemplate that, because there's got to be something that can be done for that. Oh. Silver arowana.
Silver arowana. This freshwater fish is known for its long, slender body. Its jaw protrudes forward, and the shape of it allows the fish to open it extremely wide and swallow small fish whole. It may also prey on insects that land on the water's surface, or crustaceans. Its appearance makes it a popular aquarium inhabitant.
I'm not sure. That really depends on what the free service provider's channel has in it. Because a service is something offered, whereas a shop offers products rather than time and attention on a solution. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Oh. That's useful because I've actually been kind of looking into different places to get that kind of stuff. Like the one that I've got so far is this one. But her profile hasn't been active in a few years from what I can tell. So and I don't know about this website either. So I'm a little suspicious and I haven't actually contacted her, but I am absolutely looking for people who make characters and banners and stuff for streams. I'd like somebody to who does VTuber characters to actually get me a custom mermaid. So that's cool. So maybe stream assets or stream decor. Stream art. % of creatures. Some of these I don't even freaking see. They are so tiny. That makes sense. And it'll be a great place for streamers to actually share those kind of resources that we find. Monolith. Agreed on the no spamming the whole chat. Having a space for that, though, is really useful. Like, honestly, our Discord for Mustachio used to be our streaming Discord, but since we stopped streaming, we just shifted it into our Shop Titans Guild. So I'm not even sure I want to start a new Discord for streaming. I mean, I probably should, but I don't think I want to. I like the mermaid persona, and I like the mystery of you never know when I'm gonna emerge from the depths. I don't like being easily accessible, that's why.
Kronosaurus. This marine reptile lived during the early Cretaceous period. It averaged a length of around 9 meters, though some could grow to as much as 13 meters in length. Its neck was long, but shorter than other long-necked species. It is believed to have used its 4 fin legs to swim at a high rate of speed, and it relied on its strong jaw filled with sharp teeth to consume large fish and reptiles.
I'm already running a Discord. Actually, two. I have a private Discord channel, and when I say private, I mean I am the only person in that. It's where I just keep random notes and shit. But like, I'm in a lot of Discords, and I don't want to have to run another Discord. So while I realize I probably should, at this point I'm resistant to it, so I'm gonna put it off. I have to admit, this fish bothers me greatly. Who the fuck thought that a brick texture would be appropriate for fishy scales? It's just so wrong. So fucking wrong.
Lepidodes. This fish lived from the Triassic to the Cretaceous period and was covered in thick enamel scales. It likely wasn't very flexible due to these scales. It lived in both freshwater and the sea, and had rounded teeth, suggesting it preyed on shellfish.
It's more about being overwhelmed by so much going on and so many notifications, and I already get overwhelmed by Discord with the accounts that I run plus all of the ones that I'm in. I don't mean accounts, I mean servers that I run plus the servers that I'm in. So like, I know that I'm gonna end up adding more because I'm gonna join other people's servers. So it's exhausting to think of starting another server.
Diploma.
%57 explored. Ooh, new one. Oh, that's cute. Precursor to the flying fish.
Iniopteryx. This fish lived in the Carboniferous period. It had a unique appearance, with wings that grew from the back of its head. It grew to around 50 centimeters long. It may have hopped out of shallow water like a Japanese flying fish, but this is not certain. It may also have swum at the bottom of the deep ocean like the silver chimera, but the details of its ecology are still a mystery.
Cute. Oh, a new one. Ooh.
Temnodontosaurus. This large ichthyosaur lived during the early Jurassic period. It had excellent eyesight, thanks in part to its large eyes, which allowed it to be an effective hunter. Despite its considerable size, estimated to be as much as 9 meters in length, it was able to swim at very high speeds. Combine this with its mouth filled with many conical teeth, and it becomes likely that this creature was one of the top predators of its time.
All right. I am going for a circulation break. So, hydrate, smoke them if you got them, get up, move around, and we will be back soon. And we are back. Took me a little longer because Coda got home from work, so was seeing how his day went. But we are back now. Yeah, I need to add some kind of sound to the pause screen so there's better thresholding. I apologize for startling you. That was not my intention. Thank you. Thanks for sticking around.
Hockastius. This fish averaged around 20 to 24 centimeters in length, with a maximum of about 40 centimeters. The joints connecting its head and spine enabled it to open its mouth quite wide. It lived mainly in freshwater areas, preying on small fish and scavenging carcasses on the seafloor.
Excuse me. Sorry. Ah. I'm supposed to do that the Doug way. I'm supposed to sneeze into the mic, not turn away from it. Sneezing for health and good life, I like it. I like it. I accept. Ugh. 2,629 out of 3,200 needed. I've definitely made some progress. Oh, that's funny. I thought you were declaring that the first sneeze was for health and the second was for good life. That's amusing. There are a lot of fish this time. Oh man, you're talking about the Monterey Bay Aquarium stream, right? Because it was really cool earlier. We absolutely had a Mystery Science Theater 3000-esque crowd at the bottom. Like all across the entire bottom was silhouettes of people standing at the glass. I think we had 7 or 8 people standing next to each other looking into the fish tank. And I was like, oh, we have an audience. That's actually kind of cool. I'm really enjoying the Monterey Bay stream. Like, it's super cool. I'm hoping that it works out well, because I'd like it to. Of all the different videos and stuff that I've tried out, this has actually still been my favorite. Hi. So would you like to hear some funny things from my stream today? So when I started my stream, once I came out of the emerging from the depths screen, I talked for like 5 minutes before I realized I forgot to unmute my mic. Then I streamed for another like 20-30 minutes before I realized I hadn't turned the AI noise cancellation back on. And so I've spent the first half not saying anything and then fan screaming at everybody. So it should be better at this point. Okay, good.
Leadsichthys. This species was probably the largest bony fish in history. While the fossil has only been partially excavated, it's estimated to have been 14 to 16.7 meters long, with a maximum estimated size on par with a North Pacific right whale. Despite its great size, it was probably a mild-mannered creature subsisting on small fish and plankton.
Yeah, we've all got too many names. It gets hard to keep up. I'm sure I still call you A of One and everybody's like, as fuck one? What are you talking about? Ooh, it's real dark down here. We'll come back down there. 58% explored. But yeah, I feel like I've made some good progress on scanning today. This scan needs like a bunch. Let's lighten up, shall we? Look at this. fish. A dolphin brooch. Yeah, agreed on that. Language translations get really unhinged at times. Oh, this shark is cute. Oh, that's pretty. %61% of creatures scanned. Yay. Definitely making progress on this scanning, which is nice. %59% explored. We'll just be in all. It's all the meanings. All the meanings. Hey, clown anemone fish.
Clown anemone fish. This jewel of the sea is easily identified by its distinctive, bright orange and white pattern. A special covering on the surface of its body makes it resistant to sea anemone venom, creating a symbiotic relationship. When threatened by another fish, it hides among anemones for protection.
60% explored. Nice. Thank you. Whose emojis are those? Those are cute. They're global? Okay. Yeah. %62 of creatures scanned. %61 of the area has been explored. Getting into some cloudier water. 62% explored. Alright. Sweet. That is pleasing. Making great progress. Well, I'm not going to be live too much longer. Time to start moving towards trivia stuff. Should we raid somebody? Yes, soothing does equal relaxing. Nice. That's great. Awesome. 2,731 out of 3,200 needed. Thank you. So yay. This has been fun. Any suggestions for who we should raid? Shoju or Laser Belt? Yeah, I changed my mind. I really like the stream in here, so I was like, I should put it in here. There we go. Oh, Auburn's live. Tour, yes. Yes. She is live playing and writing sapphic pop songs music. Emily Henry music is live. Let's see. I've got Smallat. Grand Pooh Bear doesn't let me raid, I assume. Laser Belch, X Water, Shoju, Plain Old Trey, McGann, Emily Henry music, Tori Joy music, Auburn music, Violin Elf, and Anthony Castillo music. Hmm. Kind of leaning between Emily Henry, Tori Joy, and Auburn. I think it would be funny to raid Tori Joy again because she had said something about raiding me when she got offline and getting off before she did. Argo, have you heard Emily Henry yet? I think she would enjoy Emily Henry music. I've also been trying to I know I should raid more to gamers, but I'm also trying to raid to people who watch music because we're getting ready to start music back. Emily Henry music. Let's raid Emily Henry. All right, setting up the raid, and we are going to head over to Emily Henry music. Oh, I think you'll like her. Good. I didn't think you'd seen her before because I took you over to Tori Joy. Let me introduce you to Emily Henry. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for coming and hanging out in the Mer Cove. Bye.